G'day folks, this is Sim. Welcome back to my Windborne Alpha Preview series. We're going to pick up where we left off from last week, and we are going to start clearing some terrain to build our very first construction. I have decided that I am going to build up here on the mountaintop. I'm probably going to run a two-tiered base of some sort or build. I'm going to flatten out this area here to work off first. I'm going to build something a little bit more elaborate up the top, and I'm also going to look at building some sort of ramp or access up to here. I'm not sure yet exactly how we're going to go about it, but we'll see how we go. Now, before I get too far into things, I do want to take a moment just to remind anybody who didn't watch my first episode that this series is in fact on the alpha version of Windborne. This game is not finished, not even close to finished yet, so we can expect all sorts of odd things may occur, and we're just going to make the most of what we can while we do this. Now obviously it's going to take me a little while to level out the top of this mountain, because I do want a nice flat surface to work with. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to cut out, and I'll come back once we've done with the boring stuff, and we'll see where we go from there. I'll see you all soon. Well, we're back. I've leveled out a couple of tiers here, this top one up here and then another one down here. We'll probably have some sort of ramp or pathway up onto here. I've also tunneled down into here to give myself a little bit of a workroom, and I've built an additional shaper and stove down here. Now I've thrown some of the material that we see all around us here is marble, and I've thrown it into the shaper, and that's given us marble. Now the marble, it's given us marble bricks, fine marble bricks and superb marble bricks. Now that's about 100 pieces of marble to get that result, and that's gone through 3 of the iron blades. Now I've only got 4 iron ingots left, so if I'm going to get some high quality marble for building, and I suspect the same is going to be with the wood, I'm obviously going to have to gather a lot of resources. So I think what we will do now is we're going to experiment with mining and see whether there are any real caves down below. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tunnel into here. Now I'm right underneath the tallest part, so hopefully there'll also be a fair amount of terrain underneath, but we're going to mine our way down and see what happens, see if we can get down to some resources and other things. I think I'm going to have to change the sound though, because that seems really loud, so it's probably going to be a bit of a pain, so bear with me for just a second. Okay, that seems a lot better. Hopefully you can still hear that. If you can't hear that, then let me know in the comments, and I'll turn it up a little bit for the next time around. Actually, now if we go on Minecraft principles, if we put stairs in, we're probably going to be bumping our heads, so let's take an extra block out here. Okay, have I missed one there? No, we're all in order. Okay, so let's keep going down. Now it is getting a little dark down here, so I've got a little bit of extra wool that I picked up, so we will make some torches and see if that helps to see what's going on down here. Crafting, and as you can see now, there's a whole bunch. Now that I've got this additional materials, there's a whole bunch of other things that I can build. So we're definitely making some improvements, but there's a little way to go. The other thing that I discovered is smelting sand, not surprisingly, gives us glass. For now though, let's just have a look down. There's the torches, so we're going to craft up a few of those. How much wool do we have? Okay, 8 to start, and let's move these over to here, and we'll see how we go. So let's throw a torch up. Okay, and we're still in marble, so it looks like we may have to go down a bit further, so bear with me. I'll cut out and I'll come back when we found something other than boring stone. Okay, we didn't come down too much further, and we've struck some new textures, so let's have a look and see what that is. And I'm pretty sure I recognize that as dirt, so not that exciting. Alright, well, we'll continue on, see if we get into something a little bit more substantial. We're starting to get this marked effect through the marble now, so I'm hoping we'll find something interesting soon. One thing I can say is that I'm hoping that as the game develops, we will see some either tools or abilities that will allow us to tunnel faster, because at the moment this is not blindingly quick. Oh, and well, now that's interesting. Let's just pop that one out there, and oh dear. Okay, so we've got all these resources. How far did I fall then? Let's just have a look and see if we can see where we came out. There's the hole there. Okay. Can we jump up here? Yes, we can. Alright, so well, that's interesting. Oh, and we've almost, oh dear, almost fallen out again. So it's interesting. We've come all the way through, and it only appears that the resources are on the outer edge. So let's just work our way around here and see if we can find anything. I would have thought that we would have found something inside by now, and there we go. No, well, there's still a fair way to go down there, so let's make a turn here and see what we can get. Although I might just throw, now we're into granite, so, and we did pick up some coal in there, so where did that coal ore come from? Alright, we'll throw this piece of granite in there. I'll take that out, just a little bit of light in. It doesn't look like we're going to be able to get that piece there. So where did we get that coal from? I didn't see. I'm going to have to probably go back and re-watch the video. Alright, well, we'll continue working our way down and across, see if we can get anything new to pop up. Let's just throw a torch up here and give ourselves a little bit of light, shall we? keep thinking I need to have an empty hand to mine. I don't know why. Now, either I'm going right past what I need, or the resources are all near the surface. It's just again. Oop. Looks like we're heading back into marble here. Let's see what picks up, and I'm doing that again. Yeah, well, that's marble again. So this is the borderline. Alright, well, let's work our way to the edge again. Okay, now we're getting iron. Let's light this up and have a better look. Matter of fact, we'll put the torch right there. Okay, so that's definitely iron. And we're right on the edge again. So, oh, wrong button. I'm holding shift to not fall off the edge. Old Minecraft habits. Let's just gather what we can here. Well, it does look like we're working our way around the edge, and I mean, there's certainly plenty of minerals here now. Maybe it's only inside the oh, look at this. This is massive. This is all, hang on a second, let's get some light in here. Okay, so this is all iron through here, so I might continue to head forward and just see how deep we go, and see if we get into the center whether we run out of resources again or not. Alright, that's something new. What have we got there? We found the cave. Okay. Alright, now this is starting to get much more interesting. Sadly though, we're running low on torches, so where are we going to stick one? We just come in there. Well, can we throw it up there? Yes, we can. Alright, so we've got a cave. Ah, lovely. It is rather dark, and I get the feeling it's going to get rather easy to get lost. So let's see if we can find where we came from. Where's the light? Here. Alright, so I think we'll use the old Minecraft rule, although to be honest, I'm almost out of torches. I'm going to have to go and gather some sheep. So anyway, the rule that I use is torches go on the left hand side, so that when I'm coming out again, let me put one up there. I'm looking, oh okay, well that's all minerals there. So that when I'm coming out, if the torches are on the right, I'm going in the right direction. For now, let's quickly grab this from here. That torch is going to stay there all by itself. Okie dokes, we can live with that. I've just fallen down a hole. Yes, I think I have. No? It's very disorienting down here. I'm sure I'll get used to it over time, but alright. So, well, it certainly appears like we've got plenty of resources. It was just a case of finding them. I'm not going to bore you too much with caving for now, so what I will do is I will gather some resources and then we'll head back upstairs, and I'll catch you soon. Okay, back a little bit sooner than I thought. I'm going to try and document this because I'm noticing that I'm taking out chunks of stone, and stone that wasn't marked as containing any resources is suddenly, see, there we go, right there. All of a sudden we've got glow moss, which just wasn't there before. So I'm not sure whether that's a bug. Well, it's definitely a bug, but whether it's generating like that, or whether it just wasn't showing initially and then it's becoming visible as I mine, I'm not sure. But we'll certainly see whether it's been reported on the forum. If it hasn't been reported, then we'll put a report in, and hopefully the video will come in handy. Anyway, I'll continue on. As you can see, it seems that once you find minerals, you're not going to have a problem because they're just absolutely everywhere now. As soon as I broke into this area, it's just minerals everywhere. So I'll continue on and I'll meet you all back upstairs. Okay, so that little trip, once we found the ores, turned out to be reasonably profitable. 200 iron ore, a reasonable stack of coal, some glow moss, a few gems and a little bit of gold. Now, considering how we tend to go through the iron blades, I'll smelt up the gold, make up some iron bars. I think though what I'm likely to be doing is making up a whole bank of the shapers, and that way we can get a whole bunch going at the same time, because until we get an upgrade to the iron blade, which I hope will be something that will come along, or it's something that may be that I haven't yet discovered, but until we get an upgrade to the iron blade, sitting there with one or two is going to take far too long, and I suspect we're going to need quite a large amount of the marble and probably a few other things. So setting up a bank of shapers seems to be the way to go. So what I'll do is I'll call an episode here. When I come back in the next episode, I'll probably have the area cleared out for the shapers already, and I'll get the material going, and we'll see how we go from there. For now though, I hope you enjoyed the episode. I look forward to seeing you again. If you feel like giving me a like, then that's sweet too. Otherwise, take care of yourselves and ciao for now.